Hello and welcome to WeLearn. This is session 8 of Business Policy, Role of Creativity and Innovation in Business. Topics to be covered: creativity, innovation, creativity in building creativity and innovative business culture, business practices adopted to promote the creativity and innovation, importance of creativity and innovation in the business, challenges involving the creativity and innovation. Creativity. Yes, in this session we will going to discuss about one of the essential components of the business, that is creativity and innovation. If you think about the today's scenarios or today's competitive actions which we will study in the business policy, the creativity and innovation is one of the factors to be considered by the organizations today. अगर आज की ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस क्रिएटिव या इनोवेटिव नहीं होती हैं तो उस केस के अंदर उनका सर्वाइवल थोड़ा सा डिफिकल्ट हो जाता है. ज़रूरी है ऑर्गेनाइजेशन का किसी न किसी एस्पेक्ट में क्रिएटिव होना. क्रिएटिव इन टर्म्स ऑफ मैन पावर्स, creativity in terms of any kind of product offering, creativity in marketing activity or in the production part. But yes, the organization need to be creative. Creative is why it is necessary, or we can say that it is one of the essential part, not necessity but essential aspect of the organization. Reason behind is because of this organization can create their image, and according to that image they will able to compete in the market, and that competition ability lead them for the further advantages. So in that case, yes, on the behalf of this concept we are going to study what exactly the creativity. If it comes to getting the idea about or getting the definition about the creativity, so yes, creativity is a core competency for the managers. Corporate creativity is characterized by the ability to recognize the world in the new way, to find the hidden patterns, to make the connections between the apparently unrelated phenomena and to generate the solutions. In terms of this is what to bringing out, ये एक बहुत ही ज़्यादा core factor होता है managers के लिए. It is required to be happen in the organization. At the same time, they will have that kind of characteristics, or we can say that they were the technique, or they were the, we can say that the concept of judging the aspects, judging the world with the new way. एक नए तरीके से चीज़ों को देखना, एक नए तरीके से मार्केट को अंडरस्टैंड करना, कुछ हिडन फैक्टर्स को, मार्केट के कुछ हिडन फैक्टर्स को रिकॉग्नाइज करना, ट्राई टू जनरेट द कनेक्शंस विद द अनरिलेटेड फिनोमेना इन टर्म्स ऑफ वो फैक्टर्स जो अनटच्ड होते हैं, वो सॉल्यूशंस जो कि आप, या ये कह लीजिए वो प्रॉब्लम्स जो कि सॉल्व नहीं होती हैं, just to solve the problems or to bringing out the creative solutions of that problem, or we can say that it is the ability to create the new product or a service for a changing market, are a part of the intellectual investment that gives a comparative edge to an organization. So that's very true. A comparative edge के लिए it is required to have the proper creativity, और try to find out कि आपके customers की जो भी एक need recognition और होती है, या एक हम लोग ये बोल सकते हैं जो कंपनी की प्रॉब्लम सॉल्विंग टेक्निक्स होती हैं, वो किस तरीके से क्रिएटिव कर सकती है. और आपके कस्टमर्स की प्रॉब्लम्स जितनी ज़्यादा क्रिएटिव वे में सॉल्व आउट होंगी, उतनी ही ज़्यादा एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कंपैटिटिव एज जनरेट कर पाएगी. दैट इज व्हाई इट इज रिक्वायर्ड टू बी अंडरस्टैंड. Yes, there are few components of in the creativity. That is why the component is there. We all know that the creativity is a process that can be managed and a skill that can be developed. तो ये एक वो प्रोसेस है जो कि मैनेज किया जा सकता है, वो स्किल है जो कि अडॉप्ट की जा सकती है. तो इट इज रिक्वायर्ड दी प्रैक्टिसेस एंड an encouraging environment to flourish. The business leaders are adopting and the principles and practices of the art design to help in building the creativity in the organization. So for that help, that organization always required a certain components of creativity. Now what are these components are? The first is the forgiving. Forgiving, it is a greater information, we can say that, or we can say that it's a information can be gathered by exploring the environment, getting the educated on the ideas and developing the ability and talent. आप ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के को क्रिएटिव बनाना चाहते हो, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के क्रिएटिव बनाने का सबसे पहला कॉन्सेप्ट होता है टू कीप द इंफॉर्मेशन इन ऑफ द इन्वायरमेंट, वो इन्वायरमेंट जिसके अंदर एक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन सरवाइव कर रही है. सो इन दैट केस इट इज व्हाट द इंफॉर्मेशन कैन बी गैदर्ड बाय एक्सप्लोरिंग द इन्वायरमेंट. आफ्टर गैदरिंग द इंफॉर्मेशन, और दूसरा क्या कंपोनेंट हो सकता है? द सेकेंड कंपोनेंट इज रिफ्लेक्टिंग इन टर्म्स ऑफ गेटिंग द आइडिया, और वी कैन से दैट जनरेटिंग द आइडिया. Reflecting the ideas can be done by questioning the information which is gathered, thinking, and yes, at the same time brainstorm and using imaginations. Apart from that, adopting is one of what accepting the concept. ये भी अपने आप में एक component होता है, because if you were gathering the information, if you were generating the ideas, उस केस में idea तब तक यूज में नहीं आएगा जब तक आप उसे अडॉप्ट नहीं करेंगे, जब तक उसकी एक्सेप्टेंस नहीं होगी. दैट इज व्हाई एक्सेप्टिंग द आइडिया. इट कुड बी आइडिया कैन बी अडॉप्टेड बाय सिलेक्टिंग अमंग्स्ट द जनरेटेड आइडिया, browsing ideas from others, and yes, at the same time investing innovative ideas. Apart from that, it's nourishing. Nourishing is what? It is improved the ideas. That is, idea can be improved by evaluating an idea and simplifying the complicated ideas. So that is what nourishing is. In terms of you have to improve the ideas concept. Then other is knocking down in terms of getting the और नेवर गिव अप योर आइडिया. आप अपने आइडियाज को कभी भी नहीं ड्रॉप करेंगे. इन टर्म्स ऑफ गेटिंग all informations regarding your idea, whether it's marketing idea, it with dealing with the crisis idea, it is what maturing with the course, patience, survive the success. These all comes into the components of the we can say that the creativity which is required to be understood. Apart from creativity, yes, what are the stages of creativity? Creativity की stages क्या होती हैं? If we talk about the stages, so yes, the 4 stages are there. जिसमें सबसे पहले है preparation. Preparation is basically based on the study and observation. A problem or an issue can be identified and defined. In terms of ये एक study है, एक observation है जिसके through you can or we can say that the organization able to understand or identify the concept. So that is what the preparation. आप पूरे concepts को prepare करेंगे, हर तरीके की informations को gather करेंगे. After that, gathering the informations, gathering the resources, आप उसके बाद second step आता है incubation. Incubation is what? Working on the issues and the problem. Finally, जो idea या जो concept rise हुआ है, उस concept पर workout करना शुरू करना. That is working on that particular issue. That comes into incubation. Another is illumination. Illumination in terms of moment when the new concept or solution is finally emerging. That means this is the one of the stage. This is one of the area जहाँ पर आपके solutions या connections निकल के आते हैं, या we can say that the new ideas comes into the mind and the new pictures comes into the mind. So that comes into the illumination. Another is verifications. Verification is what? It is checking of the acceptability and appropriateness of the solution in terms of bringing out the proper checking of कि आपने जो idea निकाला है वो idea कितना ज़्यादा यूजफुल है या कितना ज़्यादा आप उस पर काम कर सकते हैं, how much appropriate it is. So that comes into these stages. We can take the example on that. That is like a graphic designer has to design a project of a client. So in that case, the preparation stage will be accumulated collecting the data about the company. So जब वो client या company के बारे में data gather कर रहे हैं, so that is preparation stage. And its audience, in that case, in combination stage, he will formulate the creative options and design the project. जब जितनी ज़्यादा creative options बनेंगी वो हमारी accumulation stage होगी. Illumination stage होगी when it includes the brainstorming and writing down the ideas on paper. जब आपके papers जो हैं वो write it down किए जाएंगे, and yes, at the same time in the verification stages he check for the applicability and appropriateness of the ideas. That is verification. The next concept is innovation. Innovation is the something of related to getting the completely new concept. जब किसी भी तरीके का एक whole new process जब rise होता है, that is innovation. So that is why it's written in the side that innovation is production or implementation of the idea. जब आप किसी भी तरीके completely new project को एक existence या एक occurrence में लेकर आते हो, but at the same time या आप उसे implement करते हो, this is innovation. Innovations can be described as an action, or it could be described as the implementation which result in the improvement, a gain or a profit. So in that terms, yes, the National Innovation Initiative, this is basically defining that इन्होंने क्या define किया है innovation के बारे में, that is the intersection of the invention and insight leading to the creation of the social and economic values. In terms of, this is what the insight idea, inventions, any kind of inventions which leads to generate the social and economical values, जो आपकी social and economical values को generate करने में help करती है, that is innovation. So what are the various components of innovation? Innovations के components क्या क्या होते हैं? Before going to discuss about the components of innovation, it is very important to consider out कि what exactly the innovation involves. Innovation involves the whole process from the opportunity identification. It is the kind of invention to develop. Could be prototyping. It could be production, marketing and sales. So that comes into the innovation part. What are the, now if we discuss about the components can be described in two, as I mentioned in these slides, that is implementation and creativity. Implementation is what comes into the existence, that means put the ideas into the practices, that comes into the implementation. Implementation, just because of the putting the ideas into the practice, we require the three aspects in that. The three aspects is, सबसे पहले आपको एक idea selection करना होगा, that means out of various options what you going to be selecting them. Then ideas development, that yes you have to develop that idea, और उस idea के development के बाद organization needs to commercialize it. So that means the commercialization of the idea. Apart from that, yes, the second component is what the creativity. Creativity itself a component of the innovation, because if you have certain kind of creativity, तो जब आप उसे finally एक structure में या एक system के साथ practice में लेके आ रहे हैं, so that's very obvious you are bringing out the innovation. So in that case, creativity है, creativity के साथ अगर implementation add on हो जाता है तो वो innovation बन जाती है. So it is less forward than the implementation, but yes, creativity is not about establishing a new process or structure, but it is what people think differently to be creative and behave differently to be innovative. That means try to bringing out the different behaviors in the people of the, or we can say that the people related to the organization. Now what are the types of innovation? Innovations कितने types की होती हैं? The types of innovation is basically divided into the four. सबसे पहले है the artificial innovation, that is what the innovation defines the basic configurations of the product and the process. It will establish the technical and marketing agendas that will give the subsequent development. In terms of, this is one of the configuration of the product. That is why it's articulate. In terms of, it is related to the technology part. It is related to the marketing agendas part. कि किस तरीके से कैसे product को produce किया जाएगा, just to bringing out the effective innovation. Next is market niche innovation. This innovation involves development of a new marketing method for the existing product, and yes, at the same time it provides the scope for improvement in the product design, and yes, at the same time the product promotion and pricing. It is to bringing out the new marketing method, new marketing concepts को बनाने के लिए. That is one of the innovation part. And yes, at the same time they provide the scope for the improvement in the product design. So product design के improvement के लिए we require the proper scope to be performed. Then another is a rural innovation. This innovation involves the changes that is implemented on established technical and production components of the existing market and the customers. So the effect of this change is to develop the existing skills and resources. So the revolutionary innovation. This innovation basically disrupts and renders the establishing technical production competency that out of data, yet it is applied to existing market and customers. So that comes into the revolutionary innovation. So these are the four type of innovation which comes into the recognition.
Now, creativity in building the creative and innovative business culture. This is what the business practice used to create and build a creative and innovative business culture are as follow. In terms of there were these certain processes to bringing out the creativity in the business process. एक business process के अंदर creativity को लाने के लिए एक पूरा process होता है. And that process is selecting the most promising innovator but encourage the unexpected surprises. In terms of managers must select the most promising idea. उन्हें एक बहुत ही great idea choose करना होता है अपनी organization के लिए and provide them with the extra resources. This will give the idea, or we can say that they would give the scope to the innovators to produce the ideas and result. So managers should train other personnel also for that creativity. Second is what to create the buffer zone for the most innovative people. This means that to build a protective case around the creative people, around the innovative team within the organization. This eliminates others' work pressure and policy that might discourage their creativity. It ensures that tools and resources are provided to creative people which enable them to work without interference. After that, give the rooms to innovators to play in terms of collect the data of their project, collect the ideas of their concept during the second stage of the creativity, and the activity that seems not to be working will allow the deeper parts of a brain to solve the problem. It is what to bringing out with the more conceptual works of the creativity. जब आपकी creativity को और ज़्यादा एनालिसिस किए जाते हैं, एक आइडियाज़ पर और ज़्यादा परफॉर्मेंसेस किए जाते हैं. The next is what the rest the temptations to look for the immediate result. In terms of it is true that deadlines can be encourage the creative team to focus on the ultimate illuminations, but yes, at the same time the deadline interference with the creative process will be required. Then the commitments to drive the best ideas to implement. In terms of innovators really promote their ideas, the managers who want to encourage the innovations in an organization must act like a first line filter. It is what the managers must consider the encouraging part of the innovation, bringing out or choose the best idea and solution and choose the right one which is fruitful. So this is what the process of the business. Next is business practice adopted to promote the creativity. एक creativity को promote या organization में creativity को लाने के लिए एक organizations क्या कर सकते हैं, या what are the practices which can be involved in the organization. Yes, there are few practices to build out the creativity and innovation in the business practices. The first one is what the brainstorming. Brainstorming itself is the effective way to generate a lot of ideas on these specific issues. That means bringing out the problems or issues in front of the organization and try to get the more and more ideas from the employees of the organization. This is what generating the as much solutions for a problem as required, generating the ideas to solve out, generating the best solutions. So it is what determining which idea is the best solution, and brainstorming sessions required a facilitator, a brainstorming space, and something on which the
the ideas. So brainstorming works best with the wider group of the people, and yes, at the same time the traditional approach of brainstorming is very much effective. Another is mind mapping and mind revolution. Mind mapping is what to bringing out, it is the technique which allows you to make the best use of your brain. That means it is what the bringing out the proper techniques that is allow you to make the best use of your skills, your efforts. That comes into the mind mapping. Mind mapper is kind of, we can say that this is a technique which is more productive as the harness the full potential of the creative skills, and it help the organization to create or convert the random thoughts and generate when it is required. So that's comes into the mind mapping. Mind mapper is yes a kind of a software which escalate the mind mapping. It is a graphic based method of taking notes and brainstorming. It is the kind of graphing based method of getting the ideas, collecting the ideas, putting that ideas into that software. So it is what that it does not constrain the creative inclined as it is the outline method, but yet it could be a mind map use lines. It could be used by words, by image, by color, by sound, by stimulating your brain. So the important concept is what to bringing out the proper image about the new ideas or new concept, bringing out the proper ideas alignment, that what kind of an idea is going to be put in the organization, and yes at the same time what are the minor ideas related to that particular main idea. So this is what the main concept of the mind mapping, this is the main concept of it. But yes, at the same time mind mapping, and also we have a mind revolution. Mind revolution is what the creative process, it relies on the going to the extremes when whenever the organization faces challenges, it has to deal with the 6 questions, that is what, where, when, why, who, where and whom. So these questions provide an insight of what would happen if things were going to be extreme. So we can say that that to answer all these questions or to answer that 6 questions is very much important for the organization. That is mind revolution. Apart from that, second is establish the relationship between things in terms of look for the rational connections that no one has thought of. The inventions, we can say that to bringing out the relationship of exact picture की क्या exact scenarios होंगे चीज़ों के, and then finally construct the thought in terms of most of the idea and concept are inserted in the group of ideas. Try to construct it, try to think more rationally. Another is out of box thinking. Out of box thinking is define as the thinking that moves in the diverging direction so as to involve a variety of aspects which leads to the novel ideas associated with the creativity in terms of bringing out the proper direction, provide them the way to perform, bringing out that kind of novel ideas, come up with the novel ideas which is associated with the creative. Or we can say that the group of the people asked or promote to give the creative ideas or give the as much as creative thinking they could have. So this is in the context to open the mind for the unrestricted out of box and blue sky thinking. So this is what they come out from the box or come out from the same thinking scenarios. That means this is the area where the people can think new, people can discuss new issues. So that comes into the out of box thinking. Then other is rewarding best idea. It is the one of the motivational technique in terms of yes creativity and innovations can be rewarded in the personal and creative way. एक reward दिया जा सकता है best ideas को. कोई भी best idea आता है, they need not be the big, They need not to be the very much high idea, but yes, creative, valuable, implemented idea can get the rewarded, and that could be that the organization has to reward and celebrate the incremental success, not only achieving a big goals but also to motivate the employee till the project meet the deadlines. And yes, in the kind of rewards, what kind of rewards could be given? First is recognition can be included in the top thinker list. That is what to bringing out the proper, or we can say that the top thinker list. Small gift for the every idea. Recognition would be there. हम recognition करवा सकते हैं उस एम्प्लॉय की जो भी एक नया आइडिया लेकर आ रहा है. किसी भी तरीके का गिफ्ट दिया जा सकता है. कैन एक्सट्रीमली बी दी पावरफुल टेक्निक अगर किसी तरीके के गिफ्ट्स दिए जाते हैं. स्लाइटली बिगर रिवॉर्ड फॉर दी मोर क्रिएटिव आइडियाज. अगर बहुत क्रिएटिव आइडिया है, एक एक्स्ट्रा इनोवेटिव थिंकिंग है, सो उस केस के अंदर यस थोड़े ज्यादा good ideas, or we can say that the bigger reward could be given. It could be monetary rewards also, so that comes into the slighter bigger idea. The concept of rewarding is only that the proper ideas can be come out with the employees. The good ideas come out from the employees thinking, so that comes rewarding the best ideas. Then another is using metaphor, or we can say that the using of the jargon, using of slogans. This is one of the creative idea also. The metaphor is what? The figure of speech. It is how we will speak. It is the application of words. It is the application of phrases to when the entity or on the concept that it does not literally denote. So in that concept, yes, it establishes a kind of creativeness that has the potentials to spark the quantum leap in thinking, or bringing out that particular creativeness, or bringing out the proper concept. That is why कुछ ऐसे phrases, कुछ ऐसे words के साथ आना जो आपको एक न्यू क्रिएटिव आइडियाज और न्यू क्रिएटिव थिंकिंग दे सके. वेल प्लान्ड मेट्रोफोर is like a successful mergers between the companies, and yes, at the same time the metaphor is a map and it is guide you to find a solution on your own ability. So आप अपनी खुद की एबिलिटी में किस तरीके के solutions निकाल सकते हो. That comes into the guide you to find the solutions. And yes, at the same time it could be a picture on any kind of image is worth than the 1,000 words. So in that comes into the metaphor. We can say that the metaphor is a kind of a map, and yes, it guides you to find a solution on your own ability. So that is why it's provided or the work as the guide. Another is using the jargons. Using jargon is what the technical languages. That means that is on the basis of the particular profession, group or trade. आप जिस भी profession से या किसी भी group या किसी भी trade से अगर belong करते हो तो कुछ technical languages उसकी होती हैं. That comes into the jargon part. It is basically used as the barrier in the communication, but yes, it is what barrier टू बैरियर एक कम्युनिकेशन का कंसीडर किया जाता है, बट उस केस में जब एक कम्युनिकेशन जो है आउटर वर्ल्ड के साथ हो रही हो. इफ इट्स अ कम्युनिकेशन बिटवीन द विद इन ग्रुप, सो jargon is not considered as a barrier, but yes, at the same time it generate, it's tell about the similar interest. Jargon is used by the group that have a similar interest, and yes, at the same time they have an important aspect that promote the business cultures. जो उनके business culture को promote कर सके, business culture को एक lead provide कर सके. At the same time, it make the communication easier within the employees of the organization. एक organization ने employees के साथ ही ये consider की जाती है. So this is what the jargon part. Another is slogans. Slogans are basically the unsung heroes of an organization in the business world. We can say that they were the kind of the one of the most attractive or the representative scenario of the organization. अगर उन्हें किसी भी तरीके का एक recognition देना है, that if organization wants to describe themselves in few lines, if organization wants to give the क्लियर आइडिया टू देयर कस्टमर्स, अगर अपने कस्टमर्स को एक वो क्लियर आइडिया प्रोवाइड करवाना चाहते हैं, कंपनीज के बारे में कुछ बताना चाहते हैं, सो इन दैट केस दे कम्स विद द स्लोगन्स. सो अ क्रिएटिव स्लोगन रिफ्लेक्ट द डिटेल्स एंड पर्सनालिटीज ऑफ द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, की ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कैसी है, किस तरीके की, वो बताया जाता है. एंड यस एट द सेम टाइम ऑर्गेनाइजेशन कैन हैव अ इन हाउस स्लोगन मेंट ओनली फॉर इट्स एम्प्लॉइज. एक इन हाउस स्लोगन भी हो सकता है जो कि ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के एम्प्लॉइज और वर्कर्स के लिए हो, as well as the marketing or advertising slogans that represent the company's product, brand and images. That comes into the using slogan. So it is one of the technique also which is giving the idea about the companies and generating the confidence in the customer's mind, in the competitor, or we can say that the employees and the workers mind. Like we have a Nokia connecting people. So this is what the kind of connecting people is, a kind of slogan which comes and gives the idea about the company. Then other method is what the entrepreneurship is, the method of practicing the entrepreneurship by the employees within an organization. Entrepreneurs are the people who continuously look for the way to create the value of the organization. This is what a method to generate the entrepreneurship in the organization. To generate, start considering, start pushing that ideas into the mind of the employees, into the mind of the workers, that yes, the organization is for the employees, and yes, at the same time the value of the employee lead the organization towards the positivity. They can create the values in the organization by contributing in the organization. So in that case, yes, where the entrepreneurship क्या होती है, entrepreneurship is just a practice of getting on a new business into the picture and getting the pool of resources, exploiting the newfound opportunity. That is entrepreneurship, whereas entrepreneurship is what? The people's contribution. So in that case, what are the difference between the entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship? Entrepreneurship innovate on the behalf of the organization. That means we can say that any kind of an innovation created by the workers, by the employees, whereas entrepreneurship is what? The entrepreneurs' innovation for themselves. Entrepreneurship must be selected or recognized by an organization. Entrepreneur selects themselves. Resources are given to the entrepreneur for their innovation. Resources are given to the entrepreneur on the basis of their innovation. Entrepreneur basically finds their own resources. So that is what the two difference between the entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship. Now, what are the importance of creativity and innovation in the business management? If we start considering, so किस तरीके की importance है जो कि एक क्रिएटिविटी और इनोवेशन को लीड करती हैं बिजनेस के अंदर. सबसे पहले कीप द माइंड ओपन फॉर द न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटीज. जितनी भी एक नई अपॉर्चुनिटीज राइज होती हैं, कीप योर माइंड ओपन विद देम कि किस तरीके की अपॉर्चुनिटीज राइज हो रही हैं, कैसी अपॉर्चुनिटीज राइज हो रही हैं. एंड यस एट द सेम टाइम दिस मीन्स डू नॉट मीन्स दैट यू हैव टू चेंज व्हाट दे वर लुकिंग फॉर द न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटी. बट यस, जरूरी नहीं है हर न्यू अपॉर्चुनिटी को अडॉप्ट करना, बट कीप मे आई ओपन कि किस तरीके की अपॉर्चुनिटी राइज हो रही है. देन अदर इज सिक्योरिंग द कंपैटिटिव एडवांटेज. इट इज व्हाट टू ब्रिंगिंग आउट द प्रॉपर कंपैरेटिव एडवांटेज कि आप एक इनोवेशन से, एक क्रिएटिविटी से किस तरीके का एडवांटेज ले सकते हैं. Another is creativity is a part of successful innovation strategy. It is the part, or we can say that it is the kind of the way to bringing out the proper innovation strategy. जब आप सही तरीके से एक innovation strategy को apply कर सकते हैं. Another is improving organization culture. आप अपने ऑर्गेनाइजेशन पर एक वैल्यू ऐड कर सकते हैं, ऑर्गेनाइजेशन के कल्चर को स्ट्रेंथन कर सकते हैं, उसे और ज़्यादा स्ट्रॉन्ग बना सकते हैं. Another is removing the strategic barriers. It is to bringing out or remove all the strategies barrier, removing all the strategies concept. Be innovative, be creative rather than considering all environmental scenarios. It is the another it is the another step of leading the organization. But the first step is what? To be creative, be innovative. Then change the attitude towards the risk. That means the the way of thinking, the way of considering the concepts, the way of considering the aspect. So that's comes into change the attitude towards the risk. Another is improve the learning and knowledgeable transfer in terms of improving or bringing out the creative culture of the organization, which actually leads the interactions. This interactions probably leads to the work of everybody and leads to the improvement in learning and knowledge transfer. So that comes into the improving learning and knowledge transfer. Another is challenges involved in the creativity and innovation. किस तरीके के challenges involve होते हैं? If we talk about the big challenges, so yes, the first biggest challenge is what the adaptability. Adaptability in terms of is how the organization build things and that can be transferred themselves into the work. किस तरीके से concept को consider किया गया है at the same time at the stage of implementation organization उसे कैसे adapt कर रही है, मतलब उसकी adaptability है कि नहीं है. Another is innovation. Innovation is what it is, how you mobilize the imaginations of each individual in the organization, how you actually bringing out, how you actually considering the each and every person and how they were contributing in that innovation stage. So how much imaginative the people in the organization. Another is encouragement. Encouragement is what it is, how the organization can create we can say that engages emotional and intellectual for making a people to apply their capabilities. That means how organization going to engage the employees, वो कैसे organization के employees को relate करेगी organizations के साथ, जिसके behalf पर वो अपनी skills, अपने emotions, अपने intellectuals, अपनी learnings contribute कर सके organization के अंदर, how they were going to engage. Hostility in terms of managers do not encourage innovation and react negatively to the new ideas. It is what the kind of, not the hostility, that is the idea is coming and you were responding at negatively, you were responding, that will discourage the employees. At the same time that would probably lead to bringing out the negative impacts on the employees, and from that further probably the ideas are stopped coming in the organization. So hostility would be required. Then isolation in terms of that is people is one of the biggest barrier in the innovation. So organization should encourage the communication and collaborative approach amongst the employees. It is what एक collaborative approach होनी चाहिए, proper communication होनी चाहिए, and it gives the energy and yes at the same time support to the ideas in their earlier stages. So in that comes, yes, these are, we can say that one of the biggest बैरियर्स, ये एक इनोवेटिव और क्रिएटिविटी के एक सबसे बड़े बैरियर होते हैं. एक सब जब अडेप्टेबिलिटी नहीं हो पाती, सेकंड इनोवेशन है बट दे वर नॉट इजी टू इम्प्लीमेंटेड, engaged नहीं है employees, they will not quickly relate themselves with the organization. एक hostile approach नहीं है top management की towards the creativity, and yes at the same time the isolation part. Now feasibility, time frame and practicality of the ideas. In terms of what is the process of creating a new ideas. New ideas को create has 4 stages. So सबसे पहले है to gather the stimuli when struggling for the ideas for a new product. Instead of setting and thinking, get out and open your mind. The process of exploring the mind of the new thoughts will fuel the new ideas simultaneously. That is what the gather the stimuli. That means gather that force जो आपको influence कर सके to bringing out that ideas. Another is multiple stimuli. It is what it's required. It needs to be multiplied them through the free associations. When the multiply the stimuli, the entirely new way of exploiting is opened before you, and the opportunity of this may be multiplication is unlimited. And then finally the creative, the customer concept to bringing out the target customers, to bringing out the inspiring ideas, how you will going to locate your customer according to that idea. Then finally optimize the practicality in terms of focus on converting the customer oriented ideas into the particular concept, कि आप customer oriented ideas को आप अपने particular concept में लेकर आए. This concept needs to be designed, developed and delivered profitably. Now, what are the costs involved in the implementation ideas? This is one of the idea to be considered कि किस तरीके की कॉस्ट इन्वॉल्व हो सकती है एक आइडिया के अंदर. इट कैन बी एड्रेस इन द ब्रेनस्टॉर्मिंग सेशंस. दैट इज the brainstorming session include people from the every department and provide an opportunity to estimate the cost of implementing ideas. So implementing the cost saving ideas include evaluations of following criteria. So how much will it save, problem faced by cost saving, effects on the quality. So इन सब चीज़ों को consider करना कि कितना safe होगा, किस तरीके की problems आ सकती हैं, क्या effective qualities हैं, that's all comes into the cost involved in the implementing ideas. Then other is technical aspects. This is the technical aspects involved in the innovation. That is implementation involves technical aspects, and yes, it is what managing the technical aspects of innovations and creative. It's basically to how you are going to be implemented. क्या technical requirements हैं, that's truly depend upon the nature of the idea कि idea किस तरीके का है, क्या concepts हैं, किस तरीके से उसे implement करना है. In that concept, yes, technical aspects comes. और उस केस में हाउ यू आर गोइंग टू मैनेज ऑल दीज टेक्निकल एस्पेक्ट्स, आप किस तरह की उसकी लर्निंग्स होंगी, feasibilities and changes would be comes into picture, and it is what the leaders to recognize them, we can say that they support ideas of others and those of themselves. Another is acceptance of the innovation in the market. That is how is the acceptance going to be covered, and an organization should focus on the customer within the target market. तो जहाँ पर एक customer oriented company बन रही है तो उस केस में organization need to emphasize on the product features, product characteristics according to the customer. And yes, because acceptance is one of the another part कि आपके customer उस innovation को accept करें, आपके customers उस innovation को consider करें. That is why acceptance was required. As the innovation gains the acceptance, organization should focus on other customer who were not included in the target market growth. So yes, there are a few questions which you have to do it yourself. First is define the stages of creativity. Creativity की 4 stages होती हैं, आपको वो चारों stages define करनी है. Then again explain the challenges involved in the creativity. एक creativity के अंदर कितने challenges involved होते हैं, you have to discuss that. So yes, this is all about for the today's session. We were winding up here. Thank you so much. Happy learning. We learn.